I'm going to go through all the words once so you know what's there. I'm going to sing through it once and then we start the Kirtan. So I'm going to sing it slowly once so you can see each word and read each meaning. Ja tu mere wal hai ta kya mohe chanda तुद सब किछ मैनू सौंपिया जा तेरा बंदा लक्ष्मी तोट न आवे खाए खर्च रहंदा 184 मेदनी सब सेव करंदा ए वैरी मित्र सब कीतियां न मंगे मंदा लेखा कोई ना पूछे जाहर बकसंदा आनंद पिया सुख पाया मिल गुर गोविंदा सबे काज सवारिया जा तुद पावंदा. Now we're going to sing it all together. जा तू मेरे वल है जा तू मेरे वल है ता क्या मोशंदा ता क्या मोशंदा जा तू मेरे वल है जा तू मेरे वल है ता क्या मोशंदा ता क्या मोशंदा जा तू मेरे वल है जा तू मेरे वल है ता क्या मोशंदा ता क्या. I actually can't hear everyone's voice. Either I shouldn't be on stage, which was probably what a lot of people think, or you guys don't want to be here. Now what I want you to do is, I don't care if you're shy, because Baldev Singh and Balwant Kaur, being shy in front of them won't help you in the next world. Sing out. You're not singing for me, you're not singing for anyone else, you're singing for Guru Gobind Singh. If you can't sing and be happy in front of your dad, Guru Gobind Singh, in his house, if you can't sing, if you can't be happy, where are you going to be happy? If you can't sing in your dad's house, whose house are you going to go and sing in? If you're shy in the house of your father, in front of your brothers and sisters, then where are you going to be confident? Now's the time to sing. I don't care if your voice is tone deaf, if when you sing glass cracks. I just want you to sing with love. A humble benti. I can't do Kirtan if you're not singing with me. Something magic happens to my voice and I stop doing Kirtan. So I need you to sing with me, otherwise I can't do Kirtan. I can't do Kirtan unless I'm feeling your love. I'm not doing Kirtan for anything else. I'm not doing it because I'm bored, because I have nothing better to do. I'm doing it because I have love for the Sangat and Maharaj, and I want your love to shine through you. So sing these words, not for me, but saying to Guru Gobind Singh, when you're on my side, Guru Gobind Singh, then what can stop me? It's a very simple shabad. जा तू मेरे वल है, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या मोशंदा। जा तू मेरे वल है वाहिगुरु, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या मोशंदा। जा तू मेरे वल है, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या मोए। तुद सब किछ मैनू सौंपिया, जा तेरा बंदा, जा तेरा बंदा। तुद सब किछ मैनू सौंपिया, जा तेरा बंदा, जा तेरा बंदा। जा तू मेरे वल है, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या मोशंदा। जा तू मेरे वल है वाहिगुरु, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या। लख चुरा लक्ष्मी तोट न आवे, खाए खर्च रहंदा, खाए खर्च रहंदा। लक्ष्मी तोट न आवे, खाए खर्च रहंदा, खाए खर्च। ओ लख 84 मेदनी, सब सेव करंदा, सब सेव करंदा। ओ लख 84 मेदनी, सब सेव करंदा, सब सेव करंदा। जा तू मेरे वल है, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या मोशंदा। जा तू मेरे वल है, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या। ए वैरी मित्र सब कीतिया, नह मंगे मंदा, नह मंगे। ओए वैरी मित्र सब ओ लेखा कोई ना, लेखा कोई ना, लेखा कोई ना पूछे, जहार बकसंदा, जहार बकसंद। ओ लेखा कोई ना पूछे, जा ओ जा तू मेरे वल है, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता मोशंदा जा तू आनंद पिया सुख पाया मिल गुर गोविंदा मिल गुर को ओ आनंद पिया सुख पाया मिल गुर गोविंदा ओ आनंद पिया आनंद पिया सुख पाया मिल गुर गोविंदा मिल गुर गोविंदा आनंद पिया वाहिगुरु आनंद पिया सुख पाया गुर गोविंदा वाहिगुरु 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 ओ वाहिगुरु 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 ओ आनंद पिया आनंद पिया सुख पाया मिल गुर गोविंदा मिल गुर गोविंदा आनंद पिया सुख पाया मिल गुर गोविंदा ओ सब्बे काज सवारी है जा तुद पावंदा सब्बे काज ओ सब्बे काज सवारी है जा तुद पावंदा जा तुद पावंदा जा तू मेरे वल है वाहिगुरु जा तू मेरे वल है ताक्या मोचंदा ओ जा तू last few moments I have left. share a quick sakhi with you. And the sakhi is of a Sikh, and his name was Joga. You may not have heard this sakhi before. It's about these lines. Ja tu mere wal hai ta kya mohe chanda. Ja tu mere wal hai ta kya mohe chanda. When you've got Guru Gobind Singh with his hand upon your head, what more do you need? You think you have it hard now? You think that keeping your turban is hard now? What about in the times of the Gurus, when a man who's had a turban on his head, who had a beard, there was a price on his head for 20 gold coins. You cut off the head of a Sikh, you got 20 gold coins. You cut off the head of a Singhani, you got 20 gold coins. You think Sikhi is hard to live now? What about the Singhs back then? They remembered these lines. Ja tu mere wal hai ta kya moh chanda. Bhai Joga Singh, he was 6 years old. He's like one of these young kids sitting here. And his mum and dad brought him to Anandpur Sahib. Imagine this in your head. Young Bhai Joga, 6 years old. And he goes up where Maharaj is sitting. Maharaj is sitting. Guru Gobind Singh is sitting like where Guru Granth Sahib Ji is sitting now. And Bhai Joga is like a little kid. And he runs in front of Maharaj. And Maharaj goes, Tera na kiya? What's your name? You young brave Sikh, what's your name? And he goes, Maharaj, mera na Joga. And Maharaj goes, Acha. Maharaj goes, Dasve, Jogya tu kede Joga? Joga Singh, Joga means worth. He goes, who are you worth? Whose are you? Joga Singh tu kede Joga? And 6-year-old Joga, do you know what Joga said? He goes, Maharaj, he goes, Guru Kalgiyan Walaya. He goes, Pitaji, father. He goes, Main tere Joga. He goes, I'm yours. And Guru Gobind Singh picked him up and took him into his arms. And he said, oh Jogya. He goes, Je tu mere Joga na? He goes, Je tu mere Joga. If you're mine, if you belong to me. He goes, Fe main tere Joga. He goes, if you belong to me, I belong to you. Guru Gobind Singh has said, Rehni rahe, soi Sikh mera, O Sahib, main uska chehra. The Sikh who lives his life according to the Guru's wrath, as a son of a Guru. Guru Gobind Singh himself serves that Sikh. You live your life according to how your dad told you to, and you think that you won't get a job because of your pug. You think you won't get into a job because of your dastar, your dara. Do ardas, he'll do everything. Ja tu mere wal hai ta kya moh chanda. We were hunted down, let alone getting a job. We weren't allowed to live in towns and villages. We were kicked out of the towns. We were kicked out of the villages. I assure you, I still have 2 minutes left till 8:30. How much? Oh, apparently the time has been extended somewhat. By a small amount. I can see the dismay. I'll end this very quickly. Let me end the Sakhi and I'll end this. 10वें Padshah Maharaj is sitting there. And Bhai Joga grows up to be a great Sikh. When he's about 18 years old, he's a great horseman. He can read his part. He can do tadivana. He's a great strapping young Sikh. Tyar pur tyar in his bana, in his dastar, with his kirpan. A beautiful Sikh. And his mum and dad, they say to Guru Gobind Singh, we want our son back, we want to get him married. And Guru Gobind Singh says, Joga, you can leave. And Joga goes back. And he goes to get married. And when Guru is going to put his Sikh through a test, it's unbelievable. He's sitting there in the Lama, and he's had 2 Lama happen around Maharaj, around Guru Granth Sahib. And he's sitting there waiting to listen to the 3rd Lama. And all of a sudden, this big Singh rides in on a horse with a spear in his hand, and he jumps off his horse and he says, "Where's Joga Singh?" And Joga Singh seeing his Lama, and he turns around and he says, "I'm here, I'm at the front." And the Singh goes, "Joga Singh, Guru Gobind Singh," he takes out a chitti from his pocket and he goes, "Guru Gobind Singh orders you to come back to Anandpur Sahib." And Joga Singh didn't think about his 3rd Lam. He didn't think about his Chauthi Lam. He didn't think about any of his family, anything. He got up straight away. Got tyar par tyar, and he jumped straight on his horse. He said, "Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh," to all his rishtedar sitting there. And he got up and he left. And he got on his ghoda, and he's on the way to Anandpur Sahib. And on his lips he's going, "Waheguru, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru." How is he doing it? He's doing it like this. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Imagine Bhai Joka. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. And he's saying, "Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Tan Guru Gobind Singh, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Tan Guru Gobind Singh, oh Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Tan." And the horse is getting faster. Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. And the horse gets faster. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. And that's the sound. That's the sound Bhai Joga's making as he goes along the path. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. That's the sound. And all of a sudden, he's going along and one thought of ego goes into his head. Just one thought. And he thinks to himself, he goes, "I must be the greatest Sikh. I must be the greatest Sikh. Which other Sikh has ever left his Lama? Which other Sikh has ever got up in the middle of his marriage and gone to see Guru Gobind Singh?" That one ego thought came in his mind. Oh, God doesn't like ego. Why? Why? Because ego separates you from God. It's only a bakari that goes meh, meh. There's only 2 things on this earth that say meh, meh. 2 ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ। ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੰਕਾਰੀ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਤੇ ਦੂਜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਭੇਡ ਬੱਕਰੀ। ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਸਵਾਏ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਦਾ। There's only 2 things on this earth that go meh, meh. I, me. One is a goat and the other is an egotistical human being. They're the only 2 things. Ego separates you from God because ego makes you say, I'm the best. I've got the neatest pug. I've got the best kapre. I drive the best car. I've got the best house. I'm better than the rest. Whereas what does God want you to say? He wants you to say, you are everything. You are everywhere. You are the best. Tu hi, tu hi, tu hi, tu hi. And one thought of ego entered his mind, one thought. And that was it. Oh, it's all downhill from there. Oh dear. Oh no. And he's driving, and raat de 11-12 baj jande. It's 11 or 12 at night, and he's riding through, and all of a sudden he stops and he gets off his horse. And when he gets off his horse, after ego, what enters his mind? He looks. And forgive me, Sad Sangat, this is the history. I'm not saying anything out of my own accord. This is the history, is written down. He sees the house of a Vesava, of a prostitute. And desire enters his heart. Lust enters his heart. And he wants to go in and stay the night. This is the history of Bhai Joga. This is how it is. And he goes towards that house. And as he's walking towards it, he sees this big 7-foot bloke standing there. And just looking at him, Bhai Joga goes, oh, who is this banda? And he looks, and he gets a bit closer, and he sees this man has got a massive dastar on. He's got these beautiful khande on his dastar, these chakkar. He's holding a spear in his hand. He's got a flowing black beard that's flowing in the wind. And he's got a beautiful chola on, and he's got a big siri sahib and a gun on his shoulder and arrows on his shoulder, and he's standing there like this. And Joga thinks, oh, Tati, how am I going to get in now? How am I going to get past this banda? He's a 7-foot monster. And he's not only 7 foot, he's a Guru da Sikh. And so he walks back. And then he walks around for 5-10 minutes. He thinks, Chalo, banda chala gaya hona. And then he walks back there. And by this time, it's 1 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock, and he walks back. And that banda's still standing there with the spear. And Joga thinks, "Aine jana hi nahi hega." Then he walks back. And the third time, it becomes 3 a.m., 2 a.m. And Joga walks back. And when he walks back this time, the man who's standing there says to him, "Oi, the 7-foot monster." He says, "What are you doing? Tu karda kiya? Kithe firda bhulliya sikha? O pੈ ਗਿਆ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਬਾਟ? ਚੱਲ ਤੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਜਪਜੀ ਦਾ ਪਾਠ." He goes, "You look like a Sikh." This guard says to Bhai Joga. He goes, "You look like a Sikh. You have the turban of a Sikh. You have the clothes of a Sikh. You have the sword of a Sikh. You're wearing the kada of Guru Gobind Singh. You're wearing the turban of Guru Gobind Singh. Yet you're coming to a place like this. You're a Sikh of the Guru. Realize who you are. Wake up. It's the Amrit Vela. You should be doing your Nitnem. You should be reading Japji Sahib. You should be reading Jab Sahib. You should be reading Savaiye. You should be reading Chaupai Sahib. You should be reading Anand Sahib. You should be doing your Naam Simran, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. That's what you should be doing. Vaheguru, Vaheguru with each breath. Ik Oankar Satnam Karta Purkh, the Mool Mantra. What are you doing? What are we doing today? Guru says walk that way, we walk that way. Guru says do this and don't do this, we have to do that. Because Guru said not to do it. So we have to try that thing out. You know, it's like the forbidden fruit. You have to try the thing that's banned. If your mum tells you not to put your hand in fire, it's not because the fire is a good thing to play with. It's because the fire is going to burn you. If Guru Gobind Singh says to you, Putra, Sikha, Sikhniye, aa kam na kar, it's not because that kam bada changa kam hai. It's because that is like a fire and it can burn you. The Guru stops you from doing those things which will burn you. It's like a mum telling a kid, but what do? Asi jaan jaan ke aag de vich hath pauna, jaan jaan ke. Guru ne kehna, na pa, we have to put our hand in the fire. We have to keep putting our hand in the... And Guru says, don't put your hand in the fire pot. And you have to keep... And he says, don't. And then, Bhai Joga's mind clicked. He felt a bit of sharam, a bit of shame. And a tear ran down his eye. And the guard said, you look like a Sikh of Guru Gobind Singh. Why didn't you start acting like one? You walk the walk, but do you talk the talk? That's the question. Anyone can say they're a Sikh. Living the life is hard. But if you start living this life, you will have a smile on your face, even if you're cut into 1,000 bits. If you live this life, even if you're burnt alive, you will be laughing. If you live this life, they won't be able to take the eternal happiness away from you, because your soul will be happy. And Bhai Joga is crying, and he gets back on his horse. And he's back on the way to Anandpur Sahib. And he thanks Maharaj for saving him. And he's back on the way, and he starts singing again. Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, 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 Tan Guru Gobind Singh, oh Tan Guru Gobind, oh Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, 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 Tan Guru Gobind, oh Tan Guru Gobind Singh, Tan Guru Gobind Singh, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, Tan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib. And he's going along, and he's singing that, and he's singing Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. And he gets to Anandpur Sahib, and there's two guards standing at the door, and he goes, I want to see Kalgiyan Wala, I want to see my Guru, I want to see Guru Gobind Singh. He called for me, I'm Joga. And the two guards go, look, Maharaj is tired, go home. Kallu aa jai. And he goes, no, I need to see him now. He called for me. And they go, look, Bhai, Beda, Kallu aa jai. Maharaj aram kar deya. Kallu aa. And he goes, no, I need to see him today. And then they go into Maharaj. He goes, look, please tell Guru Gobind Singh I'm here. Please tell Maharaji I'm here. And they go to Maharaj, they go, there's some bloke outside. He says his name's Joga, he wants to come and see you. Maharaj goes, Lao, bring him inside. And Maharaj isn't sitting upright with his bow and arrow out today. He's sitting down like this, with his head down. And his eyes are red. And his head's down. And he's rocking, swaying a little bit from side to side. And Bhai Joga Singh walks into the court like now, and he says to Maharaj, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. And Maharaj just says, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Normally, the roar of Guru Gobind Singh's Fateh set the sky on fire. And Bhai Joga Singh wonders, why hasn't the ground started shaking under my feet with Guru Gobind Singh's Fateh? And he looks at Maharaj, and Maharaj is there like this. And he looks at Maharaj's eyes, and it looks like Maharaj hasn't slept for ages. And Joga Singh goes, Maharaj, and Maharaj goes, huh? And he goes, Maharaj Ji. And Maharaj is like, And he goes, Maharaj Ji, ki gal? Tusi aaj thode seht dhili lagdi. It looks like you're not well. What's wrong? Have you not slept? Tusi sutte nahi aaj. Aram nahi kita je. And Maharaj laughs. He goes, koi nahi Jogya, rehn de tu gal na sher. He goes, don't ask about that. Don't worry. And Joga Singh asks again. He goes, Maharaj, but you look like you haven't slept. What's up? Ki gal hoi si? Ki koi gal te nahi koi? And Maharaj goes, koi nahi fikr na kari. Don't worry. Don't worry, Jogya, don't ask. And Joga asks again, Maharaj, what's up? And Maharaj goes back to him and he goes, And he asked Maharaj, he goes, you haven't slept? And Maharaj goes, Sonde vi kidda? How could I sleep? Maharaj had tears in his eyes, and he looked at Joga and he goes, how could I sleep, Jogya? One of my Sikhs was going to cast himself into the fire of temptation. How could I sleep? I had to protect my Sikh. And then Joga was thinking, what is Maharaj saying? And tears came in Joga's eyes. And Maharaj goes to Jogya, Jogya, pachan liya kaun khada si kal rati? Have you recognized who was standing there at night? Have you recognized who was protecting you from going into that house of evil? Pachan liya Jogya? And Joga Singh starts crying. There's tears in his eyes. And Joga Singh can't say anything. He puts his hands in front of Maharaj and he goes, Maharaj, he goes, what can I say? Puts his hands together. What can I say to you? There's nothing to say. And he goes, Maharaj, you've saved me. And Maharaj goes, Cheta Jogya, ek din tu kya si na? You said to me, didn't you, Jogya, one day, remember, when I said, Jogya, tu ke de Joga? When I asked you, who did you belong to? You said, Main tere Joga. And you remember what I said to you? Guru Gobind Singh said to Joga, he goes, you said to me, Main tere Joga. I said to you, Jogya, je tu mere Joga. Then Joga Singh, Main tere Joga. Even when you're going to burn in the fire of temptation, if you give up your mind and body to your Guru, he will save you. Even when you're going to burn in the fire of temptation and lust and desire and ego and hatred, Guru Gobind Singh will come and save you. I'm sitting on Guru Nanak Dev Ji's stage and I say that 100% guarantee. And if he doesn't, you can come and find me. I'm quite visible because I dress like this all the time. Don't think this is my Gurdwara gear. This is how I dress all the time. I go to university. Don't think I'm a Gurdwara Gyani. I don't sit in one Gurdwara side. I travel about like this. I do my BA degree at university like this. Why? Because Jatu mere wale ta kya no chanda. If he's with you, what's gonna affect you? What's gonna touch you? He's with me all the time. He's here. Guru Gobind Singh has gone nowhere. He's sitting there now. Guru Nanak is there now. Guru Har Rai Ji is there now. Guru Har Rai Ji, whose Gurpurab is today, was sitting in the darbar like this, and there was a Sikh in Kabul in Afghanistan. And he was remembering Guruji. He was remembering Guruji's feet in his mind. And in his mind he was saying these words. Simro Siri Har Rai, 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 Siri Har Rai. Tan Tan Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji, Tan Tan Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji, Tan Tan Guru Har Rai, Tan Tan Guru Har Rai Sahib, Tan Tan Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji, Tan Tan Guru Har Rai Sahib Ji. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. And in his mind, he was saying that again and again in Kabul. And Guruji was sitting in Kiratpur in Punjab. And he was sitting on the throne. At 3 a.m. he sat on his throne. And he couldn't get off his throne till 12 p.m. Guru Sahib ate nothing that morning. They put the thal next to Guru Maharaj. Tusi ko shaklo. Sorry, it was 3 p.m. not 12 p.m. 3 p.m. 12 hours that Sikh was meditating upon Guru Har Rai Ji's feet. And because he was meditating upon Guru Har Rai Ji's feet, Guru Har Rai couldn't move. He couldn't move. If you focus on Guru Nanak now, he won't be able to move either. The only thing which ties down limitless God, the only limit on God is love. You can tie down God with love. That's the only thing you can tie down God with. You can't tie him down with nylon rope. You can't tie him down with cotton wool. You can't tie him down with any rassi or any chains. You can tie him down with love. And Guru Har Rai Ji couldn't move for 12 hours. Because in his mind, that Sikh was remembering Guru Har Rai. Think of the power. Kahe reman chitve uddam ja aar harju parya sel patthar mein jante upaye ta karij aage kar tarya mere madho ji sat sangat mile so tarya gur prasad parampad paya suke ka tarya janan pita lok sut pranta कोई न किसकी तरया तिन कमन खिलावे कमन चुकावे मन में सिमरन करया. Flamingos, they leave their kids and they fly off and their kids grow up themselves. And Guru Maharaj says, through Simran, that's how those kids live. No one else looks after those kids. God looks after them. And God will look after you. If God can provide for an ant that lives in a rock, can't He provide for you? If God made 8.4 million life forms and made this stage I'm sitting on now and this world I'm sitting in now, can't He give you something to eat? You just have to have love. You just have to have pyar. Gobind pao pagat da bhukha. He's hungry for your love. He's hungry for your love. That's the only thing He's hungry for. That's the only thing that Maharaj wants. Maharaj couldn't move for 12 hours because of the love of a Sikh in Afghanistan, that many miles away. And Maharaj, at 3 p.m. when Maharaj got up, the Sikh said to Maharaj, what happened? He goes, there was a Bhai Sahib in Kabul and he was doing Simran and I just couldn't move because he was doing it with such love that he had me completely mesmerized. I couldn't think of anything else apart from him. That's the type of Guru that we have. That's our Guru. Our Guru says, Sach kaho, sun leho sabay, o jin prem kiyo, tin hi prab payo. Those people who love, find God. And with those lines, and with that image of Guru Har Rai in your head, we're going to bring the Kirtan to a Samathi. And ask Maafi from anyone for overtaking time. I know how busy you are. And I'm your younger brother. If I've said anything galt, please tell me. And if you have any questions for me, just get hold of me in the Langar Hall. Don't worry, I don't bite. I'm here for you guys. If you don't talk to me, then it's not very good, is it? I'm here because your love brought me here. So please, forgive me of my mistakes. We're going to do Anand Sahib Ji da part. Forgive me of my mistakes. Sad Sangat. Anything that I've said according to Guru Granth Sahib Ji, take that with you. Remember, you are the sons of a great Guru. You have a great heritage. You are blessed with beautiful Simran. There's nothing better than Simran. So remember, you're His sons. You're His daughters. And how can you get hold of Him? Through Simran. Through Bhakti. Through love. We have a great Guru. Let's be great Sikhs. जा तू मेरे वल है, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या मोशंदा। जा तू मेरे वल है, जा तू मेरे वल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, ता क्या। आनंद पिया, आनंद पिया, आनंद पिया, सुख पाया, मिल गुर गोविंदा, मिल गुर गोविंदा। हाँ, आनंद पिया, सुख पाया, आनंद पिया मेरी माए, सतगुरु मैं पाया, सतगुर ता पाया, मन वजिया वादाइया, राग रतन परवार परिया, सब तो तगावो मन चिनी वसाया, कह नानक सतगुरु मैं पाया। ए मन मेरिया तू सदारो हर नाले, हर नालो तू अंगीकार करे तेरा कारज सब सवारना, कह नानक मन मेरे सदारो हर नाले, साचे साहिबा क्या नहीं कर तेरे, करता तेरे सब कुछ है जिसते सो पावे, सदा सिद्ध सलाते नाम मन मिसाले, नाम जिनके मन वसे बाजे सब कनेरे, कह नानक सच्चे साहिब क्या नहीं करते, साचा नाम मेरा सच नाम आधार मेरा, जिन भूखा सब गवाइया, कर साथ सुखमन आए बसिया, सब सदा कुर्बान किता गुर बेटों जिस दियां ए वडियाइया, नानक सुनो संतो शब्द करो प्यारो, साचा नाम मेरा याद वाजे पंच शब्द दित कर सपागे, कर सपागे कला जित कर तारिया, पंच दूत तुद काल कंठ तुर कर्म पाया, से नाम हर के कह नानक तित कर अनहद पाए, अंत सुनो विट पागियो सगल मनोरथ पूरे, पार ब्रह्म पाया दुख रोग संताप उतरे, सुनी सच्ची बाणी संत साजन सुनते पुनीत कहते पवित्र सतगुर रहा भरपूरे, श्लोक पवन गुरु पानी पिता, माता करत महात, दिवस रात दो दाई दाया, चंगियाइया बुरियाइया दूर करनी आपो के नेड़े, ओ जिन्नी नाम प्याया गए मसकत काल, ओ जिन्नी नाम प्याया गए मसकत काल, जा तू आनंद पिया, आनंद पिया, आनंद पिया, सुख पाया, मिल गुर गोविंदा, मिल गुर गोविंदा, आनंद पिया सुख पाया, मिल गुर गोविंदा, मिल गुर गोविंदा। जा तू मेरे बल है, जा तू मेरे बल है, ता क्या मोशंदा, 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 ता क्या मोशंदा। पुल्ला चुका दी खेवा गुरु रूप साध संगत जियो, गज वज के फतेह दा जवाब फतेह विच देना। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।